Okay, so before we kick this off, I want to hear from you guys what your thoughts are with the push group, where everybody's at. What are you thinking? What's this experience been like? How are you feeling? Did you reach your goals? Did you not? Did it push you harder?
Okay, if I may go first,
Yes.
I feel like it's either my Revel or your Revel. Like one of our poopy phones is not working. I did not reach my goal, but it did push me. As you know, I've been more active with it. So I spoke to my old coworker yesterday, so I gave her a link. And then I'm a walking disease at the moment, so it's okay. Cough, cough. But did anyone get back to you by any chance with everyone that you reached out that we three-wayed on
No,
Facebook?
Chris
Okay.
did not. Ashley, I saw the group. I have so many messages in Messenger right now, so maybe jump back in those messages. And even if you just like heart my response or just say something, it'll kick it back up for me. And then I can, because then I'll follow up with them.
It's my Revel. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I keep getting kicked off. Yeah, so Ashley said that she doesn't have time at the moment, so I texted her I said if you want to look at some products in case you're interested, maybe in getting some. So I texted her my link.
Okay.
But I'll just keep pushing. You know, I'm pushing out more like a different content. You know, like you guys were saying. So
Right.
some personal life, some it works. As I'm slowly dying. But I'll just keep pushing because I want to go on a date with Michael, and nothing will stop me. Okay, back to you.
You hear that, Michael? He's gonna keep pushing because he wants to go on his date with Michael.
And of course, I want to personally succeed as well. But
yes,
you know,
I love how that's secondary.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Awesome. I'll take the incentive. Okay.
Well, I'm glad that either way that this pushed you a little harder with your goals. So that's awesome. That's the point of the group. All right. Anyone else want to jump in with anything?
Me, Brandy.
Yes. Hi.
Oh, shoot.
So I didn't want to miss this live call. So I actually woke up 1 a.m.
You're crazy.
Okay. So that the push. Yeah. The push group actually made me wake up earlier than I have to.
Good.
So anyway, I haven't reached my goal. Yet, but the one really good thing that the push group has been to me is I've been talking to a lot more people and people that I haven't really touched base with. You know, like I always liking my posts and but I just completely set them aside before. Like they belong maybe to my chicken list. Now it's like I'm starting to at least try, and I actually because it's like it was a forgotten thing on my end. Like I forgot to ask questions. Like
right.
Would you want to be part of?
Yep.
As simple as that, and that opens up their mind with the opportunity either to become a customer distributor. And so it's like oh my gosh, it's like as basic is the key
right
to really growing your team, adding on some customers and distributors, and of course adding on to your high potential like great potentials, and then what else? Of course, the push also made me believe more in myself, because it's like, yes, if I want, I can.
That's
if I decide.
awesome.
And sometimes I don't want, but I have to because
right.
I mean, the push group. So
Good.
yeah,
That's
yes,
awesome.
and I'm afraid that up to today only, but I don't want to be kicked out.
Well, that's part of the excitement of the group is that, you know, we're all running in our business, but we're not running it like we're running a race. We're
Yeah,
just going through the day-to-day motions. And so when you add in this extra challenge, knowing that nobody likes to be excluded from anything. So knowing that, you know, you're going to get removed if you don't hit your qualifications, it pushes you a little harder. And the big thing, Mike and I were leaving voice messages to you guys about this last night, is that this is a really good way to show yourselves that even when you think you're doing everything that you could or should be doing for your business, you realize that you're really not, and that you really could work a little harder or push a little harder. So that's what I really love about this. I see a hand raised. Becky with the good hair. You got something else?
No.
I just wanted to say, I know, hi, don't be jealous. It looks like poop today, so I'm not going to show my picture. But no, I wanted to say, ever since you gave me, and I told you this in text, but with the calendar that you sent me, and maybe I'm the only remaining one that haven't used like an actual calendar to write stuff down every morning. But you know, I wake up with anxiety, and maybe I can't, blah blah blah, and then I sit down. It's like my ritual at 7:30 in the morning with my skinny brew coffee. This is not a spiel, sales spiel. And then I kind of just like gather my thoughts together, and it really helps to go forward, kind of like self-motivation, because again, it's on paper versus I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not doing, I was gonna say poop, I'll just say poop. I was gonna say different things, but you know, because it's not there in front of me. So the calendar is really helping me personally
Good.
to get it all down on paper, you know, and then just focus.
That's
That's all.
awesome.
Back to you, madam.
No, that's awesome. And that's why it's so important to do your affirmations in the morning, or write down in a journal, or write down in a planner, and truly plan out your day. Because if you don't, I was talking to an ambassador a couple days ago who's been here for 5 years, and she's like, I feel like I'm burnt out and I don't know what it is. She's like, I just have no drive. And I'm watching her, and she's been on like an extended party vacation. And so I said that to her. I'm like, it's so easy to get caught up in living the lifestyle when you don't have that boss anymore, when you get to fire your boss and you get to be home full time doing this. It's easy to get caught up in the lifestyle, like, oh, let's go to the beach today, oh, let's go do this, oh, let's go day drinking, whatever it is that you enjoy doing. And then your work starts to slide because you're living this lifestyle. And so what I said to her was, I know you've been doing this for a long time, but maybe you need to come back to the basics. Maybe you need to come back to scheduling in your work hours. And if someone's asking you to go do something during those work hours, you're gonna have to say no, and you get your work done. So while we are living a life of freedom and that is a goal, you do have to still treat this like a business and like you're working a job. You have to, or you'll never get where you want to be, or you'll get there and write the vision and make it a plan. I like that. Or you'll get there and then you'll get so comfortable in the lifestyle. You see that happen a lot and your business falls apart. So you
It's
can't.
like Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton still has to work, and she says no, even though she's living a lifestyle that we all want / have. That's all. Okay, sorry.
Yes, no, it's true.
Not
And so
affiliated.
I was telling Mike yesterday, you know, one of the things I want to see happen, we have not celebrated in a long time someone getting to fire their boss. And like, imagine what that'll do for all of our businesses. I know, I mean, I could think of 3 girls that I've personally enrolled that are on a mission to fire their boss. And so how amazing will it be when they reach that goal for us all to be able to celebrate that? I'll use Amy as an example. Amy's one I know, she wants to get out of nursing. She's working night shifts. So for us to be able to put all over social media that, you know, our teammate Amy literally just retired in her early 40s from her side hustle. How incredible is that? So that needs to be the language we're all using and what we're striving towards. Even if you're someone who's home full time and you're not working another job, you need to find the people that want to fire their boss and you help them get there. So I really wanted this group to really push you guys, to really make you go that extra step, to realize what you're made of and how much more you have inside of you than you really thought you did. And so, you know, today is D-Day, and I know some people didn't reach their goals. And like I said, remember, this is when you sign up to run a marathon or you run a race or you enter what are those challenges? The like Spartan, I don't know. There's all kinds of like races and like challenges and things you can do that like competitions, and you don't win every one, but you sign up and you do the next one, like bodybuilders. They spend all this time getting their body in insane condition to enter competitions. And then what if they don't even place? They don't decide, you know what, I'm not going to do that again. I'm done. They do it again. They go through it again and then try to, you know, place in the next one. So I want you guys to look at the push group that way. I don't want anyone to be disappointed, you know, if you didn't reach your goals and you get removed today, because I want you guys to look at it like that. You know, we're going to announce, sorry, my phone's going off. We're going to announce the qualifications for the next couple days. And I've already secured a leader that's going to come in and do a call for you guys, especially for this group. So I don't want any of you to get discouraged.
But
What-
hold on. This meeting for a second.
Okay.
Well, no, we were,
Don't you sit there.
this is why I use my iPad. Because my iPad knows to come to me when I'm too far away. No, I want to just say to everybody, and I was going to ask because we've got, I don't know everybody's status on here, but my thought was, why don't we amp up the push group and roll it through the end of the month, since we've got so much, like we're having a record month. Everybody's having such a great month. So what if we get everybody today?
What do you mean?
Qualifications to get here.
So, well, we gave, can you guys hear both of us?
No, we didn't hear
No.
you.
No, I
Okay.
can hear. I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take turns talking to the computer screen. So we gave everybody a pass on the first qualifications because it was 2 customers in like a 3-day period. And then by yesterday, everybody had to enroll 3 customers, 1 distributor, and run their auto ship.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
who on this Zoom has done that?
Drop a 1 in the comments if you've done that.
Just raise your hand.
Or raise your-
Okay, so how many of you on the call got really close to it too? Like you got there, you almost got there, and you're probably a little frustrated that it's over because it's a personal challenge, which I think is really good. So how many?
Do y'all know how I had to beg to get that DT last night? Do you not know? Do you not know what I went through with this thing?
Hold on a second though. What we haven't got to, I got some gifts to give out today too. So I do want to hear all about that. So yeah, I mean, you have a lot of, so there's a full 2 weeks left in the month. So my suggestion is we double it up and run to the end of the month.
Okay, so I think what you're saying is you don't want to remove anybody from the group. He always throws curveballs in my plans. Always. Always throws curveballs.
We won't get
Brandy, you
upset.
trying to get rid of us?
Listen,
It's okay.
What?
I said, Brandy, you trying to get rid of us? Well,
no,
I was sick last week. I was in the hospital, so I kind of like got a short start. And when I got out on the 2nd, I was sick that whole week, and I couldn't do anything. But I did end up getting 3 customers. I didn't get a DT, and I'm still working on that. So, I mean, if I would have got removed, I'm still gonna keep pushing. I'm still gonna continue to do what I need to do.
yeah, and I think it's, you know, I look at it, hold on, I'm in trouble. I'm risking this is date night, so I'm risking this whole Zoom.
But don't
So
get
anyway.
in trouble, Mike. Don't get in trouble now.
I'm always in trouble. I can promise you that. So, but what's great about the push group is, you get into an environment, you're already in a great environment for your business, for yourself, for your personal growth and everything that you're working for. And then I love how Brandy does the push groups from time to time, because it just takes you to the next level. And remember, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about taking that normal 2-hour time frame you would typically work in and make it feel like you got 10 hours of work in 2 hours, because you're getting smarter, you're getting stronger, you're getting more confident. You're not dealing with, people, prospects for your customers or even your distributors. You start hearing the same things over and over and over again. I've been doing this so long. There's people will say something to me and it's automatically built in, whether what they said was good or bad. I already know how to process it. And sometimes I don't even remember I'm processing it. So you get better, you get more confident. And the push group's all about just taking that extra step and getting yourself to a point where when you want to turn it on, when you want to really amp things up, or you have a team that's ready to, they're hungry. You can tell they're hungry. They're excited, and you want to instinctively, like, what do I do with them? And what's amazing leadership that Brandy is working with all of you, I believe, is that you will be able to duplicate this process. Your goal should be, how soon will I have a couple of my own push groups? Because what does that mean? That means your teams are growing, the excitement's growing. So I love the push groups. I just know this month's it's been a record month all around for so many people and so many teams. Why not extend it to the end of the month? So with that, I'm going to go figure out how to reclaim my date.
Okay, well then, all right. What do you guys think? Drop a 1 in the comments if you think we should
Tell
follow Mike.
Tell Michael if he's on a poop list, he can send a jet. I will have a date night with him. Okay? He has options, Brandy. He has options. Continue.
Oh, Anton, I can't with you. All right, drop a 1 in the comments if you think we should listen to Mike on this. Oh boy, lots of ones.
I'm driving, so one.
All right. You guys have spoken. All right. So I'm going to say this. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, let's go.
I'm going to say this. I'm okay with doing that since it's our first month, but this will not happen next month. Rachel, you got something to say?
Deal.
Rachel was trying to unmute.
Okay, I don't know if this will help everybody, but the KPI, I made my own vision board planner. And one of the things that I never added from the KPI to my vision board planner was to go back and get those 25 people and like their pages. I don't know if I don't have it in front of me. So do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
No. So on the KPI, it says something like go like 25 new people pages and stuff like that. Yeah, the KPI. And KPI. What's KPI?
I'm putting the KPI list
Okay,
that
cool.
Misty gave us into the April push group chat. I'm sending it now.
Okay, so one of the things on the list is to go to 25 people on your Instagram and on your Facebook and go like their stuff. Guys, I'm telling y'all, it has opened the algorithm up so much. Like, I have so many more people who I haven't seen in so long inbox me like, girl, where you been? I'll be like, I've been here, where you been? And so what I'm trying to say is that KPI, if you just do every single thing on that, I think, to me, that's what I think helped me out. Just FYI.
Awesome. No, that's good. So I just sent the KPI list. Misty made a condensed one. I just sent it in the push group chat. So, okay. So let's do this. Since he just threw me a curveball and I'm throwing the rest of what I had in this meeting out the window, we will not remove anybody this month. So you guys all just got a free pass. You can thank Mike over there. And so what we'll do is I'm going to release the next set of qualifications. And then we are going to do this each month. So I guess you guys were kind of like the beta group. You guys are getting to test this out. You're the warm-up. You're the warm-up group. Oh, they're warming themselves up. Now, Now it's game time, 2 weeks. He could just come sit. He wants to come sit back down over here. I can feel it.
Oh my God,
Um,
Linda, what's that behind you? I just want to, is that a aromatherapy? Is that a diffuser?
mhm.
Oh,
It
okay.
is.
I just want to just, okay. Okay, continue.
Yes, I've got my thieves diffusing back there. I travel, come on, I travel with diffusers, Instapots, air fryers. Yes, I'm that special. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Mike and I will come up with the next 2 weeks worth of challenges for you guys. And then maybe what we'll do is I have Rochelle Copley. She's a presidential that earned the Costa Rica trip in 2019 that we went on. So and I don't even know if she was presidential then. She might have been like triple. She was triple or presidential and earned the Costa Rica trip, like being a top income earner as a presidential. She is crushing it. She's amazing. She is going to do a Zoom just for this push group on the 27th. So maybe what we'll do is Mike and I'll come up with some new qualifications, and to end the month out, you've got to reach those qualifications to be, you won't get kicked out of the group, but to be on that call at the end of the month and get that one-on-one mentoring by her. So that's going to be the 27th. And then starting in May, because we're going to do this again, May is going to be, there's going to be no Mike saving anybody. It's going to be legit. Like, you guys, if you want to run, you've seen what the group is like. You now know what to expect. And this is what we're doing moving forward. So we're going to continually do these groups, and we'll do these Zooms and all the things. We'll have, incentives and prizes. But I think doing this, guys, if you truly, truly, truly want to reach your goals, and the push group's not for everybody. Not everybody wants to be pushed. Not everybody wants to run hard, and that's okay. But if you truly want to reach your goals, then you're going to do all the things to make sure you're not removed. And I just want to say to everyone that didn't, I know that DT was the hardest part for everybody. And those that got it, like, you had to really, really work to get it. And those that didn't, you're now, though, stepping outside your comfort zone with recruiting where you wouldn't have been doing that before. So I want you guys all to give yourselves a pat on the back. You guys have all done something outside your comfort zone because of this group. So that's huge. All right.
I just want
So
to thank all of you so much, because I'm new, like really new. Brandy, you know this. Like,
yes.
I'm not even a month in. And you guys all have supported and pushed me, and I got all my LCs. I did not get any DTs, though I am working on it. I have a few in the works. So I was completely prepared to get the boot today. And I was okay with it. Like, I was like, all right, I'm getting kicked out. It's all good. But you guys have all been amazing, and I am so grateful. So I just want to say thank you. That's it. Thank you to all of you.
Oh, I love that. You're so welcome.
Danielle, you know that post that Mike had made about why I'm having a short bus moment.
Just a short bus moment.
It's oh my gosh, it's about not recruiting. It says influencer. Make your influencer one. Like, oh my God, so many people responded to that one.
So yeah, so when you take the MLM, the network marketing, when you take the recruiting language out of it and you start talking about influencers, that changes it for people. So I'll send this in the push group chat. I have these slides that I made. Actually, I didn't make them. Somebody else made them. I took them and put my picture over them. And it's about becoming an influencer. And I use them in my stories every few days. And literally, you guys, all you have to do is download the Over app, OVER. Download the Over app, and you just put your picture over mine. And this talks about being an influencer. And so I put these in my stories all the time. I just sent them to you guys. So it's all about influencer. And that's the way the world is shifting right now. I mean, there's some companies that call themselves influencer companies. You're an Instagram influencer, a TikTok influencer. So I feel like if you focus on that verbiage, you might have an easier time than trying to explain it's MLM, it's this or that. When someone asks me what like what I do for a living, I'll send you some of my verbiage of what I say to them too. But I just say that, like, I'm a social influencer. I talk about products online that I love and help people reach their goals, whether it's weight loss or living a healthier lifestyle or skincare or whatever. I help them reach their goals. And then I just connect with women like yourself that want to, or people like yourself that want to earn an extra income. And that's it. Like, I don't mention network marketing. I don't mention multi-level marketing, direct sales, or any of that, because that does scare a lot of people off. So I just call myself an influencer. I just sent you guys, or you can say brand rep. This one I use the word brand rep. So you can change that verbiage up a little bit and it's less threatening to people. Let me look at the comments. Well, good. I didn't want to not remove people and let everyone stay, but then have people not want to run as hard because they realize they're not going to get removed. So that's why I wasn't going to do it. But since Mike presented that, we'll go with it this month since it's the first month. But just definitely knowing that, that's how it's going to be. When I set the first qualifications, we're not going to give any free passes. And so it's supposed to be uncomfortable. You're supposed to be nervous that you're going to get kicked out. You're supposed to be having anxiety when you fill out your calendar for the first time ever, or when you're recruiting for the first time ever. That's all supposed to make you nervous and uncomfortable. But that's the point of all this, because that's where the growth happens. So, all right. Well, that's all I've got. Does anyone else have anything they want to contribute? Nope.
I just want to say, Brandy, that it did push me. It made me want.
I just want to say,
more than I usually do. So
Good.
I did appreciate the group. So I'm gonna keep pushing and keep pushing.
Good.
And my cleanse post was where all my customers, end up getting 3, and I still have 2 possibles. That's where my customers came from.
Yeah, that cleanse post is money. I'm still working leads from that post. Awesome.
I also want to say, Brandy, also look, just the fact, when I was sick for a few days in bed. And so anyway, so I kind of got a late start, but just the thought of being kicked out of the group, it gave me anxiety. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to get kicked out of the group. It's like, I didn't meet my goals. And so I was kind of like on pins and needles. And so anyway, it pushed me to, I got 2 more customers last night. And I said, if I just had one more day, I would meet my goals. And so anyway, it feels good not to be kicked out, but I was prepared. I mean, hey, if you didn't meet your goals, you didn't meet your goals. I mean, hey, I would not give up. I would just jump back in the group next month. So, I mean, hey, but because if you don't have goals, if you don't push us, what's the point of having a group? I mean, if you're going to make it easy and make the, and be lenient, you have to have goals. You have to have rules and you have to stick to them. But
Right.
Thank you, Mike.
He's
And I
outside
just want
now,
to
but I'll tell
say,
him.
I just want to say that it's an honor to be nominated. So mine is more crap. I'm not a genuine person. I'm a Scorpio. So thank you so much for the opportunity. It's an honor to be included and nominated. That's all. Thank you.
I love you guys. You guys are so welcome. We love you all. We truly want to see you all succeed. So that's why we do these things. So
And I want my name is Michael. So yeah, that too. I'm not forgetting. Yeah. Sorry.
Hello, fellow Scorpio.
Correct. Hello, but don't give up.
Yeah, I
Mike.
just want to
oh, Nia, Mike said go back to bed.
I just want to share with you guys. Not yet. I'm still to share this. I just want to share that, I actually kind of name dropped our push group with one of my prospects. And he's the type of person who's going to be, who can be actually productive, but she's like, she's the type of person also that loves even a tough love. And she said, oh, wow, if that's the kind of team that you've got, I want to join. So she's just waiting for her card. She just applied for it. I think Friday my time. So
That's
on
awesome.
Monday I pray that she finally signs up.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, keep us posted on her joining. Got lots of Scorpios in here. All right, guys, unless anyone has anything else, we'll cut this off. If anyone has anything else, go ahead and unmute real quick and share. Nope.
Thank you for grace and mercy. Thank you. Yes. Grace and mercy. I love it. Thank you. I get it though. I understand. So just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Thank
that's perfect.
you, Mike. Thank you. We see you in the bed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys are so welcome. All right, well, we're gonna shut this down so it's only about 30 minutes, not too long for people to watch the replay. I'm gonna have Mike get it uploaded and then we will share it in the group and let everyone else know, because I know some people might not have jumped on here because they thought they were just getting booted. So I'm sure that there's gonna be a few pleasantly surprised people. And then, like I said, we will get the next 2 weeks worth of challenges out to you by tomorrow. So, all right, guys, have a great day and let us know if you need anything.
Thank
Bye,
you,
guys.
Brandy.
Bye. Thanks,
You're
Brandy. and Mike.
welcome.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, let them watch the
Thanks.